Alright, everybody. Hello again. It's Crumbling Worms back with another episode of Human Revolution. The last time we played, we were talking to Mr. Seraph here, and he wants us to break the law for him. Surprise, surprise. And find out who the hell is behind all of this stuff we keep coming across. So I guess I better get to work here. He did want me to go get checked out by the limb clinic, which I think is a clinic for augmented people. And then I have to try and get into the morgue at the police department.
Still at the office.
Wait. What do you want me to do? Security. Oops, wrong button. Reflex booster, Icarus landings. Let's go with the dermal armor. I think dermal armor will help keep us a little safer while we're attacking people. There's no other way to put it. We're flat out attacking people. So it tells me to go up one floor. So I think I need to go over here and talk to this person.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam.
No kidding.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts.
Military contracts. Anyone got a look at it.
I don't know what's
Hey,
going on.
Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
So this is gonna be a lot more like Invisible War, like I was thinking it would be. It seems like I don't want the wine. That's the first time I've ever said that. It's more like Invisible War, where you take on quests from random people. So it essentially is an RPG, which probably this does explain why I like Invisible War so much.
I love working here, but it's hard knowing that
Because it's not like you have to go directly with the story. There's lots of different things you can do in the game. You don't have to follow the storyline. You meet other people when you're on the street and when you're walking around not on a mission. So you really get to choose now whether it's like Invisible War, which I'm not giving too much away
Mrs.
by
Reed?
saying this.
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
So now that I think about it, it really doesn't make any sense why Megan is dead. Because just looking back, I don't remember her actually ever being hurt. I remember her getting slapped, but I don't recall ever seeing her get shot or anything like that. So that's a little suspicious in my mind. Oh, this is Lim. So we're gonna go here for a checkup first. I do apologize. There's gonna be a lot of pauses.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doug. Shouldn't I be under opposite shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Ouch. Wait, I have to buy them?
Dr. LeBlanc.
That doesn't make sense.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
I'm sorry if you just heard that scurrying. I have 2 guinea pigs and they just flipped out for no reason. So it scared me, but hopefully you
Very
didn't
well,
hear
Mr.
it
Jensen.
too.
Use it in good health.
I don't understand why I had to buy it. Like, you just told me he made it to where I will
Protesting
always
is not
have it
against the law.
available.
I know.
But then you made me buy it. Like, what the crap is that? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I'm over it. Not really.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam...
I don't remember which way is the police department. That's apartments. How do I zoom out? I don't like this. This is the limb clinic. This is chase lesser evils where that's the God, it's all the way over there.
If you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
God, this
Grayson hooked me up with
city
some
is
real tight
really
punch.
bad.
Those arc levers get in my face now. I'm ready to pop.
Let's talk
Hello
to this
there.
guy.
Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
That's all I need for now.
Interesting.
I'm thinking about getting my pit
You
bull.
hear what Lazarus been
Get
saying?
him some cyber
This
paws,
stuff is
cyber fangs and shit. And throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it would.
This city is one big gutter. It always will.
Damn right. I've been limping for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced?
I don't have enough. Let's see. Stop pressing the wrong button. God dang it. I only have one. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I earn another praxis to do this.
Neuropathy. Neuropathy. Whatever. Gotta pay up the ass for that one.
I guess we'll just go straight to the... Can I not go this way? I really don't know how I feel about this right now. Because I'm just getting further and further away. God, this sucks. I don't want to spend my entire life walking through this. Oh, woo! Get it. What the hell is going on with your hair?
I can do that.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Niashia Akeem is way prettier.
Oh please, you can't actually believe the purity first of freedom. Not yet.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get everything I'm needing from the police department just by walking through the front door, but fingers crossed. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. Shit. Civilian.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there. Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
You didn't lift a finger for me back then. Why should things be different now? I'm fully aware what I did back then. The call was made, I took the shot. I killed the kid, and nobody else had to carry it. What kind of sick bastard comes around after 2 years and reopens a wound like that?
He was 15, Haas. In what world can you justify putting a bullet between the eyes of a 15-year-old boy?
I don't know. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
I'm not doing as well with this as I did with the hostage situation.
I've heard enough of this. You're lying to yourself. You pulled that trigger, no one else. You can't escape from that for the rest of your life. Accept it, make it a part of your history, and put it in your past. Because denial is only making it worse.
You're totally out of your mind. Where do you get off? 2 years of disapproval and dead silence, then all you can do is yell at me? Do that all you like. I'm not listening anymore. You blew your last chance with me.
Alright, let's go
Hey,
in the
boss.
back entrance.
How badly do you want that neural hub?
If you're considering multiple homicides to get it, I suggest you back off and look for a less, conspicuous way in. From outside the building.
But no serious.
Yeah, I am not going to get it that way. He had a whole lot of rage in him, and he did not want to hear anything else that I had to say.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Ah! Okay. Well, I almost died. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. I did not mean to do that, but what you gonna do? Well, again, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos as much as I am enjoying playing, and hopefully we can get inside that precinct in this next episode.